Thank you for your testimony. Ms. Hendrickson, please.
I'm honored to be here today with so many supporters of this bill. My name is Michele Hendrickson. I'm a regional director with Students for Life of America, and I come here representing over 1,000 clubs nationwide and about 30 pro-life clubs in colleges and high schools in the state of Maryland. I travel throughout Maryland visiting dozens of college and high school campuses every semester. I've always been proud to call Maryland my home, but there is something tragic here performed every day. The barbaric practice of dismemberment abortion is performed in Maryland under the veil of health care. Dismemberment abortion is exactly as it sounds and exactly as we saw in the video, the mutilation and violent destruction of young human beings in the womb. On college campuses, what I have found should not surprise you. Millennials do not agree with dismemberment abortion. When students view that video or a medical diagram of this procedure, they are completely shocked. They are even further brokenhearted when I share that these abortions are common practice in Maryland. I could share several stories with you from my experience on campuses, but the one that haunts me years later is of a student at Montgomery College in Rockville, Maryland. She approached our display of that 23-week abortion diagram, asking if the baby really looked like that, and if an abortion at that stage really meant tearing the baby apart. Before I could answer, she began crying and barely got out the words, "They didn't tell me." This is the person who pro-abortion advocates always assume pro-life people like me forget about, the woman. I assure you I will never let a day go by I don't see two people betrayed by the falsehood that we need legal abortion. Selling a lie to women that dismembering their children will solve a problem is the furthest thing from empowerment. What will we do without access to abortions that dismember preborn humans? We will be able to offer holistic, nonviolent health care because women and children deserve better than the archaic practice of abortion. I may not be the typical expert you see testifying on such legislation, but I'm a Marylander and a mom who understands intimately the value of preborn people. I, along with hundreds of other students here in Maryland, will continue to fight for those whose lives are taken through dismemberment abortion until they're rightfully protected. Thank you, and I support this ban.